show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello everybody, my name is Jose. I am currently doing another interview here with the head security guard, Mr. Brown. How are you today, Mr. Brown?
Good. How about yourself, sir?
I am doing fine. Our first question for you today is, what is one thing you actually like about being here at Rancho?
One thing that I absolutely love, I would say the diverse amount of people and students here. Pretty cool.
Our next question for you today is, what is the best part about interacting with the students here as part of your job, like from day to day?
Best part, just building a rapport not only with students but with staff on a daily basis. It makes the job a little easier when you're friendly face and you're very relatable.
I feel it. All right. Next question I have for you is, what is your favorite interaction you've had with a student?
So as some of you may know, Mr. Brown is an absolute jokester. So some of my favorite interactions, as I'm walking throughout my shift and through the hallway, throughout the campus, I always tell kids it's a very old, cringy dad joke, like, oh, your shoe's untied. So just cracking jokes in the hallway, that's probably like my favorite interaction sometimes.
No, I feel it. Another question we have for you is, what made you become a security guard?
So I started doing security, while I was a senior in high school. It was one of my first jobs doing loss prevention. But then in junior college, I needed a little bit of a change of a scenery and jobs. So I decided, one of my friends sent me an email like, hey, you do great working at a school. So I applied, ended up getting the lead position at Hardin Middle School. I was there for about 5 years, and then once Rancho San Juan opened up, I came here.
All right. What's one thing that you especially love, here about the campus or the location?
Ooh, that's a tough one. What is one thing that I love about the campus and this location? I would say the overall design of the school. It's a fairly, as it being a new part of the high school district, new school, you get top of the line facilities, you get the best security guards, the best teachers.
That's true.
And some of the best students. So yeah.
All right. Another question for you is, what is one thing that if you could change about the school, what would you change about it?
Ooh, what would I change? I would change it to where we only come to school 3 days out of the week instead of 5. I would love that.
Oh, I heard about that. Some schools implemented a 3 to 4 day actual school week, in some places. So that would be a good change.
Yes. Sorry, I keep cutting off camera. I gotta keep my eyes peeled.
He's gotta do his job.
Yep.
All right. Our last and final question for you today is, what is, to name a few things, what would be the top of the line things, the best things you love about the school?
Best things I love?
Yeah, it can be things like you love the students and how fun they are, things like that. Simple things.
Well, You kind of took the words right out of my mouth. But one thing that I love about this school, like I said before, just the diversity of, all our students and staff. It's a very welcoming, warming place. People are genuine, It's overall just great environment.
Yeah. All right. That's all the questions I have for you today, Mr. Brown. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you. But what is your favorite part of the room, sir?
Oh, jeez. The tables have been turned, everybody.
Yes, they have.
All right. My favorite thing about the ranch here, I'd say the teachers and staff like you. Because before I became an actual freshman, I came here through a summer program. And that is where I met Mr. Brown here. He gave me a nickname that has stuck with me throughout all my years of high school so far.
The Riddler.
One of the favorite things I do here, mainly Brown can say, like he can vouch. I tell riddles, I confuse the living hell out of their brains.
He makes me use my brain. Sometimes I hate it, but I always love those questions, especially early in the morning when, still haven't finished my cup of coffee and brain is still a little foggy.
Yeah, it removes the brain fog, gets your body operational.
Oh, yeah.
Gives you energy. All right. Thank you for your time, Mr. Brown.
No, thank you for yours.
It seems my remote is... That's never happened.
And cut.
All right. Everybody, editing me here. I'm letting you know I have absolutely no clue what happened with my remote there. It just paused and stopped working. I have since made it start working once more. And I hope that for the next interview I do, this never happens again. Bye-bye.